Adding or subtracting mixed numbers gets a little bit tricky. Let's look at a few options that we can do. When we have mixed numbers, like a whole number together with a fraction, and you need to add them, start off by first adding your whole numbers. For instance, the 3 plus the 4 is equal to 7. Then take your fraction parts. Make sure that your fraction denominators are the same before adding or subtracting. Now you take your fraction parts. 3/8 plus 1/8 is equal to 4/8. You now have your answer for your whole number and you have an answer for your fraction. You cannot just leave it like that. We need to now put them together. So we take our 7 from the whole numbers and we take our 4/8 from the fraction and we now put it together in an answer as 7 and 4/8. Now what about when this fraction ends in an improper fraction? Let's have a look with a little bit bigger numbers. Again, you take your whole numbers, 3 plus 4, that's equal to 7. Then you take your fractions, 4/8 plus 5/8, that is equal to 9/8. But now if you look at your fraction part, the 9/8 is an improper fraction. So what do we do now? You look at how many eighths you can take out from 9. In this case, you can take out 1/8 from the 9. And you remember to subtract the 8 from the 9 because you take it away. You are then left with 1/8 at the end. So 9/8 is equal to 1 whole plus another 1/8. We are not done yet. We still need to put our original whole number and the whole number from the improper fraction together. That is now 7 from the original number plus the 1 from our improper fraction and the 1/8. So 7 plus 1 and 1/8 is equal to 8 and 1/8. When we are subtracting fractions, it will work the same as with the addition, except for when the fraction that we must minus from is smaller than the fraction that we need to minus. In this case, 4/8 is smaller than 5/8. So if we still look at the 7 minus the 4, the whole numbers, we need to now from the 7 take away 1 whole from the 7, which now makes the 7 a 6. So the whole numbers is 6 minus 4, and that will be equal to 2. When we now look at the fraction, we minused 1 whole from the 7, but we cannot add it as a whole to the fraction. So we need to change that to a fraction, which is now 8/8, because 8/8 is equal to 1 whole. We add this to the 4/8. This now becomes 12/8, and now it is more than 5/8, so we can subtract. 12 minus 5 is 7, and remember our fraction piece stays 8. We now have a whole number of 2 and a fraction part of 7/8. If we put them together in the final answer, it will be 2 and 7/8. Remember to check out my YouTube channel for some more videos.